Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. Today we are going to be making this top fold or top open shadow box card. Last week I showed you how to make the side fold open, so today we're going to do the top. I like this card design so much, that's why I wanted to do it again and just show you a different version. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with two pieces of 4 1/4 by 11 Flirty Flamingo cardstock. So we already know that this is 11, so we just need to cut this in half at 4 1/4. And we're going to score this first piece at 5 1/2. And then we're going to cut a 1/2 inch off of this. And then our second piece, let's get that blade out of the way. We're going to score again at a 1/2 inch, 5 1/2, and 6. All right. So we're going to do our window now. So we're going to use the Spotlight on Nature's die. I have this circle here. I'm loving those Spotlight on Nature dies. I was probably one of the last to get them, but I finally got it, and now I keep using it along with my everyday arches. So this is the 1/2 inch section here, and then these are the other two score lines. So we're going to do it in this section here. And that looks pretty even. Maybe it could go over a smidgen. You just want to make sure you have the same on both sides. And if you don't, it's okay. Let's get this out of the way. And we're going to save our circle for later, for the front of our card. So I guess we can burnish our lines. On this 1/2 inch section, we are going to add some tear and tape. Whoa, it's stuck to something. And we're gonna adhere this to our other piece. So here's our shorter side. We're going to adhere it to this longer side. So I'm going to place it right at the score line like so. And then this again is the longer side, and just fold that over like that. And then now we're going to add some tear and tape just before this score line. And here at the bottom. And take that off. We're going to fold over our little section, and then we're going to fold at the second score line and fold over like so. And there is our shadow box, just like that. So now we're going to have a 4 1/2 by 4 piece of basic white cardstock. And my pecan pie ink, I used it and moved it. We're just going to blend some, you see all the blending I got going here. Blend some pecan pie ink onto it, because we're going to make, this is a dino scene. So I don't know what you want to call it, but I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of just being dirty out in the desert or something, where the dinosaurs roam. And so I am going to now use my Everyday Adventures. I'm using the stamp from Everyday Adventures. Where did it go? Oh, I had it already. I was gonna say, I thought I had it pulled out. It was hidden. I have so many stamps because of all the dinosaurs and and everything. So we are going to use, let me move some of this stuff. I have a lot. There's like, let me see how many stamps do we have? There's 3, 6, 9 stamps. So we're gonna stamp the tree in garden green twice on this side. So on the left and once on the right. And I messed that up, but nobody's gonna know, right? I get this close. And then we're gonna go back with our pecan pie. And just stamp some rocks around. I don't know. Some of this will be seen, some of it will be not seen. All right, I think that is good enough. Does it look like we have a dinosaur scene? I messed that one up, but we're gonna fix that with our dinos. So where is my glue? So we're gonna glue this in, and let's hope that I do better than I did last week. Because last week it stuck right away. And I was gonna glue this on ahead or before we adhered it, but before we made our shadow box, but then I was afraid that I was gonna mess it up. So there is our scene. So now we have to stamp all of our little dinosaurs, and I think I had some pieces so that hopefully I won't have to color them all. New. Okay, where can my dinos be? Here's the pieces. I have some, so I don't have to sit here and color everything for you guys. There's my flower, there's a balloon. We're gonna do the Granny Apple Green dinosaur. I have so many blends over here, that's another thing. Oh look, I got more things stamped. I always try to do extras. So this is the dark. So we're gonna color this dino with the dark. We're just gonna do all his spots with the dark Granny Apple Green. These guys are pretty simple. So my blue guy, I did him with boho blue, colored his dots and with the dark, and then colored him in with the light. Kind of the same thing we're doing here. I colored all of their little nails in with dark crumb cake. This guy over here, he's petal pink and crumb cake. So you could tell where I used the dark crumb cake and then the light, the dark spots. I still have the sniffles. We've been so windy, so the allergies are like super duper crazy. So I'm just gonna color him in all with the light. I'm not gonna do no like anything special, no shading, really, just to get him all colored in. I've been using my blends a lot. I've been working on my gifts for teammates for on stage. So I've been doing a lot of coloring. My Flirty Flamingo blends are pretty dry. Okay, so he's done. So let's just color these leaves in real quick. So these were done with Granny Apple Green. I used Daffodil Delight in the center and Flirty Flamingo, but let's see how well my Flirty Flamingo is. Maybe that, since it's sat a little bit, it's kind of got a little moist. These things were so dry. I was like coloring and it was squeaking. But I was trying to get them done, and I just went with the dark onto the dots. And then you know what? We do need a granny apple green balloon. So this is light. I need to go with my dark first. This one I'll just go a little bit this way. And then we'll color it in with the light. Pull that ink from the dark. Color it. And then I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do one Daffodil Delight real quick. And then, oh, we're gonna need that party hat. So I'm gonna need to color the party hat. And that one I just did with daffodil, so I'll leave those out. Again, pull that ink from the dark. See how they were squeaking? Mine were really squeaking. I feel like I left some of that out. And so let's do the hat real quick. So what I got, light, light, light. And then here's the dark. Because we're going to make our little dino have a birthday hat. So I have these other, so let's get, oh, we need our little eggshells. So we got a lot of die cutting. Since I didn't use all these stamps, let me like really get them out of the way. And make sure it's centered. I would love to be rid of these allergies, but this is just the beginning. I know everybody's had crazy weather. We might get some snow by Friday. How crazy is that? Here's our blue guy. I'm probably gonna have to tape these guys down. By Friday, we had been having such beautiful weather. And then now it's changing again. It's no wonder that people are sick. This guy, he wants to move, so we're gonna tape him. I just wish I didn't have the sniffles. I can only do one balloon at a time. All right. I was gonna try and stick that flower on, but I think we have enough pieces. You hear snap, crackle, pop. And the dino, blue dino, and our petal pink dino, so I can move all the dinos out of the way. Oh, I forgot, we needed that, we need the eggshells. It's funny to say eggshells. I don't know why it's funny. I guess because everything egg prices, it's all we're hearing about is egg prices. Eggs, they're going to be a thing of the past like the dinosaurs. Right? They're going to become extinct because nobody can afford them. Hold on. My stuff is all moving. That's all right. I got all those remnants from our circle on here too. And then we're going to need another eggshell. Where is... I was going to see if I could do one with the... where our party hat is, but there's not enough room on there because of all my other things. Okay, we got our balloons now. We just need one more eggshell. And then I'm going to do the party hat. And then, oh shoot, I know what else we need. We need the rocks. Eggshell. Here goes a party hat. I have one set of rocks here, so we can use that. And then let's put this egg away, put this flower die away. Let's get my little party hat. I might have an extra set of rocks already cut and colored. I just move this one. Okay. Let's get these. I think I have another set, but they're not the same color. But that's okay. We're just gonna go with what we have because I have so much. There. Let's get this out of the way. Every time I have extra pieces, I just put them in an envelope and then I keep them inside my stamp case with my stamp. But I don't know. I have rocks, but I don't think I have any in pecan pie. See how this one's black? These are on crumb cake. But it's okay. I'll do those after we get done. I have extra flowers and all kinds of goodies. All right, so let's put our guys together before I lose all these pieces. We're going to, these little dots, they kind of bother me. Am I the only one? I don't know where my little picky tool is that we just used. I probably lost, oh, there it is. These little things, they bother me. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. And I know I have my brush. I actually have my brush right here in the drawer, which would make this a lot quicker. Just at least get the big ones out. All right, I'll work on the rest later. Okay, so for our dino, our front, this is gonna be our front of our card. We're gonna put this little guy on with some dimensionals. And then we have to glue his party hat on. Party hat, party. Get my glue, just put a little bit of glue. And where is his party hat? Here's his party hat. Let's glue his party hat on. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Stampin' Right marker, and I'm going to just draw 3 lines from his hands, because those are going to be where our balloons are going to go. So our balloons are going to go on with some dimensionals. This balloon is kind of chopped off. And they're each going to go on a dimensional. Do you all have little ones, or at least little grandchildren? My grandchildren are already 18 and 14, so I don't know if they would like a dino birthday card. Maybe. My grandson, he's going to be 14 this month. So, kind of rearrange them. However, oh, I can't get this one off. This one, we might have to turn a little. Maybe I put my, or how about there, like so. There, his balloons are going away from him. He's in the wind. He must be here in New Mexico. All right, so he's done. So now we're gonna use a piece of this Timeless Plaid Designer Series paper. I love this. And we're just gonna use this checkered board pattern. And we need to cut this at 2.5 by 4.25. I just wanted to add something behind the circle. All right, get the trimmer out of the way. And we're gonna glue this on. See, look at even the other side's pretty. The plaid always reminds me of my daddy. Just put this across the center. And then we're gonna stick this on with some more dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still got those little, those little pieces of stuff. I'll be finding those everywhere. So we're gonna put it right like so in the center. So now where's our one set of rocks? So our one set of rocks, I stamped it in pecan pie, and then I colored them with the light crumb cake, just to add color. So they look like some old rocks, I guess, prehistoric rocks. It's funny. And those are gonna go on with dimensionals as well. We're gonna add our flower. Oops, I don't know why all my dimensionals, I keep putting them on and I move them over to the side. I think it's these darn nails. Again, still trying to decide what to do with them. Have them done again, or just let my naturals come back slow. So we're gonna put our flower right here. We're gonna put our rocks right here. I'm probably gonna move this one over because I will stamp another one and die cut it and then add it right here, like on our first one. Okay, so now let's do the inside. This little guy and this little guy. So we're gonna put him, our green dino, in the shadow box with dimensionals. Oh, and don't let me forget the front. We have to add the bow. I forgot the bow on the balloon strings. All right, so we're just gonna stick little dino in here. Or actually, I could come a little lower so I can cover up where I messed up those trees, right? And then we're gonna stamp these dots on our eggshells in pecan. See, look, those things are everywhere. Pecan pie ink, our little dino dots. And then we're gonna glue those together so they look like they just cracked open, like so. Got my silicone mat. And we're gonna put our dino here. He's coming out of the egg. Even though he don't really look like a baby dino, does he? And I think I wanna, the other one I glued on, I'm wondering how, if I put a dimensional. Let's stick a dimensional in there and see how it looks. You know, he's popped. Give him a little bit of, if I can get a dimensional in there. Let's see if it's dried. And we're just gonna pop him right there like so. Oh, I think maybe the dimensional, I didn't. Like so. And then really quickly, let's tie our bow and then we'll stamp our sentiment. I had a piece already cut for a sentiment, but I don't want to forget this bow. I know I'll end up forgetting it. And it's the balloon string. You gotta have the string. All right. Get a mini glue dot and put it on. Me and these darn sniffles. All right, we're gonna put it right on his hand. So there. Now He looks like he's holding those balloons. Could have put the strings up. My balloons are flying away. Like I said, like these ones were different. I drew my strings after, and I felt it would be better to do them first. So where is our sentiment? I have all these stamps and I don't have the sentiment? Huh. Can't be missing. Dino-rific. Okay. Well, here it is. It was buried. It was buried under the other ones. So this piece is, oh, look what I just, this is 2 by 1. Look what I just did. I'm gonna get fingerprinted. So we're gonna stamp it in Memento. Now I don't want to touch anything because I have, that was horrible. I'm trying not to touch anything because now I have this ink on me. Ay, ay, ay. All right, hopefully this one's better, and your birthday is dynamite. Okay, so we're gonna just glue this to the inside right here. And that's it. Our card is done. I'm going to add another set of rocks, but look, our card is done. He's on a dimensional. I don't know if I care for the dimensional. What do you guys think? He's a little bit off the, I'm trying not to touch because of my ink. I think I might like the glitter. Maybe I just need to add another dimensional. But there's our cards. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday for my coffee and crafts. I have some cute St. Patrick's Day projects for you. All right, have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye.